let's take a look at how we can use the app Conversation Therapy for very mild aphasia. So we're going to do a one-on-one session, and we're going to keep everything selected, but as we go in, we're going to focus on the questions on the right side of the screen. So on the right side of the screen, you have questions that ask you to infer, to make a prediction, to tell a story, to evaluate, and to brainstorm. And these are the harder questions. You can always answer the questions on the left as well, especially the define questions. Sometimes it's hard to come up with a definition. But as you answer these questions and as you talk about this topic or any of the other topics in the app, you can use your word finding strategies. You can work on making complete sentences. You can work on whatever it is that you're struggling with. And if you're working by yourself, you can write down your answer, or you can use the on-screen recording so that you can listen back to yourself and judge how well you did. Now, normally I would say flip through all of the pictures and find something that interests you. But if you have mild aphasia, it might be to your benefit to talk about each and every picture and question, pushing you to use vocabulary you don't normally use. There are lots of topics in here, lots of words that aren't used as frequently that you can use when answering these questions, talking about drive-thrus, talking about toy guns, homelessness, working out in the gym. So lots of different topics. Work with a partner or by yourself to practice speaking in complete sentences, making coherent arguments, and using those words that you struggle to come up with from time to time. If you get stuck looking for a word, like perhaps this word of drought, you can use some strategies, like trying to think what letter does it start with, or using a synonym, or describing it, like, oh, when it's really dry out, when there's no rain, does it start with A, B, C, D? D, drought. So this gives you lots of different opportunities to practice those high-level language skills like answering questions, having a conversation, and describing the things you see.